Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma, he defined the person who is knowledgeable, and the relationship between knowledge and al-khashya. And he mentioned, rahimahullah ta'ala, إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء, those who truly have khashya of Allah Azza wa Jal, they are from His servants, they are the people of knowledge. Ibn Abbas, he said, الذين يعلمون أن الله على كل شيء قدير. Those people who know that Allah has the ability to do all things. These are the ones who fear Allah. The ones they know without a doubt that Allah, He has the ability to do all things. The one who has this belief in his heart, that Allah has the ability to do all things. Whenever he leaves his home, will he trust somebody else? Whenever he worships and he makes salat, will he hope for the reward from somebody else? Or the praise from somebody else? Or fear somebody else? La, he knows Allah has the ability to do all things. This is one of the reasons why Allah created the creation. So that we may know that Allah has the ability to do all things. Allahu alladhi khalaqa sab'a samawati wa min al-ardi mithlahunna yatanazzalu al-amru baynahunna lita'lamu anna Allaha ala kulli shay'in qadir. This person is Adam. The one who acts upon that, he's a person of knowledge, that knows that Allah Azza wa Jalla, He has the ability to do all things. Wa anna Allaha qad ahata bi kulli shay'in ilma. Likewise, Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhuma, he also mentioned about this verse, al-alimu bir-rahmani man lam yushrik bihi shay'an. The one who was a true scholar and knowledgeable about Ar-Rahman is the one who did not associate any partners with Him whatsoever. Not major shirk, not minor shirk. Not in his ri'ah, not in his sum'ah, not in shirk al-akbar, not asghar, not khafi, not jali. He didn't make any partners with Allah Azza wa Jalla whatsoever. وَحَلَّ حَلَالَهُ وَحَرَّمَ حَرَامَهُ. And he also followed the halal of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and he also left off the haram, that which is impermissible. وَحَفِظَ وَصِيَّتَهُ فَأَيْقَنَ أَنَّهُ مُلَاقِيهِ وَمُحَاسَبٌ بِعَمَلِهِ. He maintained and preserved the command of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and he has certainty that he will meet Him and that he will be held accountable for his deeds. This person, and according to Ibn Abbas, he is alim bir-Rahman, the one who is a true scholar and knowledgeable with regards to Allah Azza wa Jalla. Ar-Rahman, he's the one who knows Him by His commandments and prohibitions, and he knows Him and he worships Him alone, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he stays inside the limits of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and he knows that he will meet Him, and he knows that he will be held accountable. In this manner, a person, this is true khashya. The khashya, if it enters the heart, it would force a person to leave off the sins. It will force a person to leave off the sins and to get ready to meet the one who he is afraid of. If he truly has khashya, he truly has fear and awe and reverence of Allah Azza wa Jalla in his heart, that will cause him to get ready to meet the one he fears. Now to meet Him. Now فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. The ulama, they mentioned about this al-firar إِلَى اللَّهِ Azza wa Jalla, that this is actually, it's also called al-Hijrah. Al-Hijrah. What is Hijrah? Many times when people think about Hijrah, they only think of one type of Hijrah. الانتقال من بلد الشرك إلى بلد الإسلام. To leave the land of shirk to go to the land of Islam. This is a Hijrah bil-abdan. This is making Hijrah, migration with the bodies. And this is not incumbent upon everybody at every time. This is only incumbent or obligatory upon certain people in certain circumstances. But as for the other type of Hijrah, which is Hijrah to Al-Qulub, the Hijrah of the hearts, this one is incumbent and obligatory upon the servants at all times. And this is called also Al-Firar in Allah Azza wa Jal. And just like the Hijrah of the body, it requires a place that one makes Hijrah from, or something he leaves off and then he goes to. Likewise, the Hijrah of the heart, the migration of the heart, there's something that must be left off and something that must be migrated to. What are the, what is...
Does all the obligatory actions and stay away from all the...
He makes Hijrah from everything that is displeasing to Allah. He makes Hijrah and leaves off everything that is displeasing to Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He makes Hijrah from everything that is impermissible with speech and action, and he makes Hijrah from that to everything that Allah loves and is pleased with. Everything that Allah loves and is pleased with. This is called al-Hijrah. This is the true Hijrah. Now that's incumbent at all times. Sometimes if a person, he is not aware or he is not he falls into heedlessness, then he will find that his heart loves something and is attached to something that is not pleasing to Allah. His heart will love it and want it. His heart will be, even sometimes it becomes firm upon something that Allah does not like. The one who remembers and he wakes up from his heedlessness, then he will remember Allah and His greatness. And if he has that reverence in his heart and that fear, then he will leave off that thing. And he will go to that which Allah loves. And he will migrate with his heart and his body to that which Allah loves from speech. If he was saying the speech that's not pleasing to Allah, he will leave that, make migration, make hijrah, get rid of that, and go to that which is pleasing to Allah. This meaning has been established in the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and he said, Al-Muhajir man hajara ma naha Allahu anhu. Al-Muhajir, yani Al-Muhajir haqqan, yani man hajara ma naha Allahu anhu. That's the meaning. The true migrator, the true person who made hijrah, is the one who left off that which Allah has made impermissible. That which Allah has made impermissible. This is the true hijrah. To leave off, to make hijrah, not from the land, one land to another land, but to leave off that which is haram and impermissible, to make hijrah from that, and to leave that off, and to go to that which is permissible and that which is allowed. This is the true hijrah that's incumbent upon everybody at all times. This is something that we're all held accountable for. Not just some people in some lands or some places, but rather the hijrah from the haram and that which is impermissible, and the hijrah from the anger of Allah and the actions and statements that anger Allah Azza wa Jal to His mercy and to His pleasure, and to that which He has allowed for us and that which He is pleased with and that which He loves and made permissible. Al-Hijrah ila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, al-firar ila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Naam.